It's the artist vibe, it's the artist vibe. It's the artist vibe, it's the artist vibe. It's the artist vibe, it's the artist vibe. It's the artist vibe, it's the artist vibe.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome music composer and producer DeJuan Moreland.
Okay, well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Artist Vibe Showcase. I'm your host, Tanisi Minicon, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. I hope you enjoyed that amazing performance by the talented Duan Moreland, who I'll be chatting with shortly. And then later in the show, I'll also be interviewing a fashion designer, Bindu Dennis. There will also be a Q&A session right after, so make sure you stick around for that. Now, let me introduce you to the talented Duan Moreland once again. He is a local music composer and producer based in the Baltimore area. Duan makes music for films, short films, videos, and podcasts. His goal is to put his culture and influences into his music to create his own sound. Duan is currently studying biology and music at the University of Maryland, Baltimore County. Welcome to the show, Duan. How are
Hey,
you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Oh, it's a pleasure having you here. Thank you so much. And that was an amazing performance. Thank you so much. Everybody show him some love. Give him some hearts, some claps, something. That was amazing. But let's get right into it. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from
Mhm.
originally? Mhm.
So I'm from Anne Arundel County, Maryland, born and raised around the Fort Meade area. So I'm
Okay.
military, but yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. And when did you start? When did you get started as a music composer and producer?
So I started composing first in high school. Actually, I started in church with a really good friend of mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we used to play together. He played viola, I played violin, and so we used to play together for our church and just make stuff up. And so then
Amazing.
in high school, we decided like let's take it up a step. And so
Mhm.
we asked our orchestra director to see if we can actually make something for the orchestra. And
Okay.
like,
That's a
yeah,
big feat.
we didn't think it was going to happen, but um we started there and it just kept on going uphill from there.
That is awesome. How old were you, like when you started?
I was about 13, so
13. Okay.
yeah.
Okay. So I know you're classically trained, right? Like what other
Mhm.
instruments do you play besides the violin?
Yeah, so besides violin,
Mhm.
I'm self-taught in piano. I play for my church. I'm trying to learn gospel jazz piano. It's a really hard
Gospel,
genre.
jazz, piano.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. That sounds great. So like what would you call your genre of music?
I
A name
really
for
don't.
it?
That's a good question.
Uh-huh.
So I really don't think it has a name. I've
Okay.
been told by many people I have like a very unique style, but I'm
Eclectic.
not really sure what to call it.
Okay. You can call it Duan's eclectic mix.
I'm gonna use
I need
that.
to get paid for that too, if you use that. But
I got you. I got you.
but have you collaborated with any other musicians or anyone that you would like to collaborate with?
Yeah, so I collaborate a lot with the UMBC like symphonic orchestra,
Hmm.
like all the professors there, the faculty there. But around in my area, I help with a local producer. His name's Omar Whippen, and we're actually childhood friends. So
Okay,
he's a very like
better.
he's getting up there and producing. So I help him with like post production and everything. If he needs like soulful vibes, like soulful piano, I kind of give him like some ideas and some direction. So,
I love that. Okay, so is there anywhere your music is currently featured, like any films or podcasts right now?
so at UMBC, the Center
Mhm.
for Social Science and Society, they have a podcast, and I made the intro music for that, and that's on Spotify, so everybody can check that out there.
Okay, we definitely will. Everybody, make sure you check that out. I think the link is in there in the chat. So make sure you guys check it out. And I know you have a new project called Pride's Hunt, right? Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so Pride's Hunt is probably like my favorite piece I made. It combines influences of um, film music, which is like my first love and which I want to what I want to pursue, like in
Yeah.
my music career, but it
Hmm.
also like has some influences of gospel, some Afro beats, and some other modern genres, and I'm really proud of it. And it's been performed like nationally by places,
Oh,
yeah, by quartets in from Texas, from like a quartet that tours around the whole country. Like it's been really out there.
that is amazing. You are doing your thing. Awesome. So what's next for you and how can people find you, to keep up with what you got going on?
Yeah, so what's next for me? I'm continuing to make instrumentals, beats. I'm trying to like advertise them to podcasts or like any short films. But everybody can find me on Instagram. I post my newest stuff there, and then you can find me
Okay.
on Spotify also. And the
Awesome.
link is gonna be in the chat. So
Yes, it will be in the chat shortly if it's not there already. Okay, awesome. Well, thank you so much for giving us a little bit of insight into your life. Duan is going to bless us with another performance right now. So you guys enjoy. Thank you, Duan.
thank you. All right. So what I'll be performing next is a jazz standard called Misty by Errol Gardner, and I'm just gonna be playing the head and then soloing over that.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. That was beautiful and soothing to the soul. I'm sure y'all felt that. But another great performance by Dewan. Please show him some love by clicking on those hearts. Thank you again, and we'll see you one more time at the end of the show, right?
Yep. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Next up, we have Ms. Bindu Dennis. Creating a fashion line has always been a passion of Bindu's, even while pursuing a graduate degree. Bold, beautiful, rich, and vibrant African patterns and fabric have always intrigued her. So she decided to create a fashion line that would showcase her African roots. Check this out. Nice. Welcome to the show, Bindu. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing good, and yourself?
I'm doing great. For everyone, please feel free to type in any questions you may have in the chat, and we'll make sure to get to them in the Q&A section a little later in the show. Thank you again, Bindu. As I mentioned a few minutes ago about you showcasing your African roots, we're going to jump right into it. Tell us where you're from originally and a little bit more about yourself.
Well, my name is Bindu Dennis, and I am from West Africa, Liberia.
Liberia.
Yes, so I currently live in Maryland, and I've been living here since I came down here to pursue my graduate degree in social work.
Okay.
So I currently work at a mental health agency. So
Wow.
yeah, so the fashion thing, I just, been thinking about doing it for a long time, and I finally were able to dive into that.
Yeah, totally opposite from what you do during the day, right?
Yes.
But how long have you been a designer, and what was your inspiration?
So I started the search for the fabric in 2014.
Okay.
I traveled to Liberia and also Ghana to find African print. However, there weren't many African stretchy print. So that's why this search had taken such a long time. So I did find some print in New York. However, my goal was to have all my collection made in Africa, especially Liberia. Right. I am from Liberia. However, Liberia does not have the manufacturer company to produce a swimsuit collection with the print.
That
So
sounds good.
yeah, so I end up going to Asia where I found few manufacturer companies that were able to create my swimsuit collection.
Okay, awesome. But when did you start your company, So's African Fashion?
December 2021.
Oh, wow. So it's fairly new.
Yes, definitely fairly new.
Wow. So what was the inspiration behind the name Zo?
Well,
Is it
Zoe
your-
is my Zoe is my nickname.
Okay.
So yes, so
You
many
get
people don't many people are not aware. Many
Okay.
people are not aware that my nickname is Zoe. They all call me Bindu, but my immediate family call
Uh-huh.
me Zoe. So I
That's
wanted to,
interesting.
use my own name to create a
Uh-huh.
fashion line. Which is called Zoe African Fashion.
That's pretty cool. Okay. So I know that, that swimwear is your first collection. Like what other items do you currently sell any other types of items, or will you be selling in the future?
Yes, so the first collection is the swimsuit collection.
Mm-hmm.
And then I do have other modern African style. So those are not featured on the website. However, I do have a couple of pop-up shop that is going to be coming up. So I will have those collection with me for the
Okay.
pop-up shop, just because there are not so many of them compared to the swimsuits. So that's the reason why I am going to have those at the pop-up shop.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you about that pop-up shop a little later. 'Cause I'm interested myself. So
All right.
what is your creative process like creating your swimwear?
Well, my creative process, let me see. I mean, I think about creating all day, every single day. So I look
I
at
love it.
different design, different swimsuit, different people who already have a swimsuit line, right? So
Okay.
I look at that.
Mm-hmm.
But the pattern wise, picking a pattern, a lot of the time, I do try to look at going to other African store like that they do have African prints and
Mm-hmm.
at those pattern, and then going online trying to create a prototype to
Mm-hmm.
create those design, because a lot of the print are not available. Most of the African print are not available in the store. So most of my collection, we went in ahead and create those fabric ourselves. But something that I seen that I like and send it to the designer, we created that.
Okay. What type of fabric is it? Is it
So it's full-width stretch, polyester and
okay?
spandex mix
Okay.
for the swimsuit collection. So,
Okay.
yeah,
Nice.
so I wanted something top of the line. So I went ahead and create the top of the line fabric because I wanted something that was going to be very longevity, not something you can just wear and just rip it apart because, so I want to see quality.
Yes. Okay. Love that. So do you work alone or with a team of people?
Well,
Are you the one
currently I'm the
sewing?
yeah, so I do have a manufacturer company that produce the swimsuit.
Oh, right.
Like,
Yes, you did
when I
say.
do give them the design that I like, and we do go in there and play around with the design, because I would make a sample, and sometimes it would take us a couple of weeks or sometimes months to really get the sample right. Usually when it's sent the sample, I don't like it because I try them to make sure it's comfortable. So the designer, that we definitely work hand in hand with the manufacturing company.
Okay. So do you have swimwear for men as well?
Yes, I do. I do have two. So far, I had two print for the men collection, and I will be adding more style to the two print that I have right now.
Okay, awesome. So do you have any items you would like to share with us tonight we could take a look at?
Sure,
or anything
I can definitely show you some. Let me let me start with the men collection first. And then I also will start off with some of the men collection does have a matching with the women. So if you have the couple who wants to match, like on your honeymoon, so you're definitely going to have those things you can match together.
Okay.
So this is actually one of my favorite prints.
That's nice. I love the green and gold.
Yeah, so that's the button down shirt, and then the pins right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can really wear that, outside. You could wear it out.
Actually, you definitely can wear it out. So that is the matching piece for the women. Something just very simple, not too much showing, because I do have a lot that is, very revealing. So
Risque. Okay.
try to be a little bit sophisticated with some of them.
And you have to cater to everybody,
Yes. So it's the same style, but just different prints.
Oh, I love that one.
Yeah, with this one, we had the women matching bikini set.
Ooh,
So
I like that. That's very nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. Okay.
So with all these swimsuits, they're actually, given names.
Oh, pretty.
So this one right here is called the Zoe two-piece, and which is my favorite.
Okay.
I
wonder why.
It's actually my favorite, so I named that after myself.
Very
And
pretty.
then
Oh,
that's the one piece right here. So
ooh,
this one is actually, this is actually named after my older sister. So I do have like 16 siblings, and
wow.
and about 33 nephews and nieces.
That's a tribe.
So it was easier for me to just name each swimsuit after each individual.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Love it.
And this right here, I mean, I'm not going to show everything because I know it's a lot here, but it's probably like the main collection, the bestseller. It's high-waisted two-piece.
I love the design, the keyhole in the middle. I love that.
Yeah, they give you that cleavage, very sexy and everything. So, but those are some of the design. We, you can check it out on the website, our Instagram page.
Definitely will. So are your products sold exclusively online, or I know you said a pop-up shop is coming up.
Yes. So currently right now, we don't have a storefront. In the future, we definitely will. So right now we do have the website. You can go ahead and purchase off of that. Also directly from Instagram, you can pay. Nice. You can check out directly from Instagram. And also we have a shop on Etsy too. So you can definitely shop on Etsy.
Okay. Hopefully those links are being posted in the chat for everybody. And can you tell us about the upcoming pop-up shop and any other events we can look out for?
So on Sunday is Juneteenth, which I'm very happy about. It's Freedom Day celebration of Black, so we is gonna be part of the Afro Soca Law Festival. I definitely, yes, I had an event with them. A few months ago, back in December, before I opened my fashion line. It was the winter time, so this time I'm excited to be joining them on Sunday. It's gonna be in DC. I can give the address. I can also put the address on there too, so that everyone can see the address. It's gonna be about all Black businesses, so come out and check out. It's I believe over 150 vendors gonna be there.
Wow!
So definitely come out.
That is amazing.
And then with other events, so we're in conversation with doing a different fashion show. So because I haven't signed the contract yet, so I don't want to give out the name yet, but definitely
look out for it.
Look out for it. Follow us on Instagram, because I post on Instagram every day, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day, depending on our story, and let you know that we will be participating in a few fashion show before the summer is over.
Okay, well, that's perfect. That's a perfect segue. What is your Instagram account and your website so that we can definitely follow you and purchase these beautiful designs?
Yeah, so my website is zoeafah.com, and the Instagram page is Zoe African Fashion. The Facebook page is Zoe African Fashion. And the Etsy page is Zoe African Fashion.
All right, that's easy to remember. Zoe African Fashion, y'all. Thank you so much. So we are going to close out this interview with a fun little game called My Favorite Things. Are you ready?
Yes.
You ready? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. So the first one is, what's your favorite travel destination?
Oh my God, I have so many. But I would definitely say home, Liberia. I've been discovering that Liberia is more than Monrovia, because every time I've always gone back just in the city. Last time when I traveled to do my my photo shoot in Liberia for the swimsuit, I went to Robert Sports. That's where my father's from. Never been there before. Very beautiful beach. I was just like, oh my God, this is heaven. So definitely, I would say Liberia right now is my favorite place to go to, just because they have beautiful beaches.
Okay, and what is your favorite food? I know you're gonna say Liberian food.
Yes, so for most Americans on here may not know this, but I love tteokbokki. That's my favorite food of all the food, and I love fufu. So that's my second favorite. I think I eat fufu every weekend.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I do love fufu, but tteokbokki is my number one favorite Liberian dish.
There we go. Okay. Okay. What is your favorite TV show or movie?
All right, so I'm old. I'm really is old school. So Walker Texas Ranger is my all-time favorite TV show, hands down. And then I think it go hand in hand with the Cosby Show.
Okay, that was one of the questions earlier too, before the show.
Yeah.
So what is your favorite genre of music?
To be honest with you, I don't think I have a favorite. I listen to all type of music, really, because some week I'm all into soca, and then the next week I'm all into Afrobeat. The next week I'm all into hip hop, R&B. So honestly, though, I just like a lot of different type of music. I don't have a specific one, and then there's some time doing like Liberian Independence Day coming up next month. I'm gonna be all Liberian artists. Not in Liberia, but I'm gonna be listening to all of it. I will definitely, if the embassy is open. I never go. Every year I say I'm gonna go, I never go. So maybe this year I will definitely try to participate. But I know next month I'll be listening to all Liberian music, because I do that every year, where I just to be up until the Independence Day.
Nice, definitely. Well, if you're gonna be there, I'm gonna look out for you, because I'm definitely gonna be there. So the last one is your favorite person.
I'll tell you, my favorite person, I have to go back to the Cosby Show and say Felicia Rashad.
Oh, I love her too.
Apart from my family, in terms of, that it would be her, just because I always love the Cosby Show. I love everything about her. She was the best TV mom. And I just admire everything about her. So she would be my favorite person outside of my family.
Okay, love it. Well, see, that wasn't so bad.
No.
Right? That was so bad. Okay, Bindu, well, hang tight. I'll be right back with you, because it's now time for the Q&A section. Okay. So today's Q&A session is brought to you by Ooh La La Bakery. There you'll find the tastiest French baked goods and coffee served daily. From warm and fluffy to decadent and dreamy, Ooh La La Bakery has the recipe for a truly sweet day. Check out their video. Okay, so if anyone would like to become a sponsor, please send an email to customercare@fasmarketplace.com. Okay, everyone, please raise your hand if you would like to be on camera, or leave a question in the chat and I'll go ahead and read them. There are a lot of comments. Those bathing suits are fire. Yes, they are. Someone asked if they could find Dwan's music on Apple Music, and that was sent to them, so that's great. When he played the first notes, I started swaying left to right. That's right, I was doing the same thing. Okay, congratulations on your fashion show from Tahira. Nice. So for Dwan, what inspires you to create music from Courtney J?
A lot of different things. I think I just like making people feel an emotion, and I feel like music can say so much more than words. So like I always found it a hard time like to communicate with other people, and I feel like you can do so much more with like music, and it makes it more personal when you can actually make the music yourself to like communicate with somebody. So that's what inspires me.
Awesome. Okay, let's see. What are the sizes that the clothes come in?
So we go from small to extra large, and we will be adding more of the larger sizes coming soon.
Okay, perfect. Any more questions? Oh, I see one more. Did you always want to start a swimsuit line? If so, what inspired you to start a swimsuit line? That's from Tahira.
Now, always no. I knew I wanted to do fashion, but not always. But because I travel a lot and I love beaches, so I was always traveling, loving the beaches, and I was always buying swimsuits. So I'm just like, okay, I wanted something. There's a lot of different designer out there, but I wanted something unique, different, and the African print just seemed the right print for me to create a fashion line for my swimsuit. So no, it wasn't always. Yes. When I started traveling more, that's when I was just like, okay, I need to create my own line.
Okay. All right. I see another one for Juan. Who are your favorite musical artists and genres?
So I listen to like, kind of like what Bindu said, I listen to like every genre ever. So from the classical side, like it can go from like Tchaikovsky to like John Williams to like the people who made like the most memorable music, John Williams, Hans Zimmer, like all the way to Kanye West to Frank Ocean. Like it's I find inspiration like everywhere. So
okay, love that. Oh, more coming in from Tahira. What's sexy the look you were going for because your swimsuits are sexy? Oh, and I think that was just a comment. But yeah. Oh, okay. It was sexy. Any more questions? Anyone? Yeah, it was a question. Okay, I'm sorry, Tahira.
So what's the question?
Was sexy the look you were going for because your swimsuits are very sexy?
Well, I was going for confidence. So whatever you put on your body, because everybody confident is different. I can put a 2-piece on and feel confident, but I actually like 1-piece. The 2-piece is my favorite, but I don't really wear a lot of 2 pieces. Okay. But that is my goal. One day I will, motivate myself to get into the 2-piece. But I like being sexy in the 1-piece. So it's about bold and confidence, and sexy is part of the,
Okay. And then Denura Coleman asked, will you add a kids line?
Yes, we are going to be adding a lot. So definitely the kids, we're going to have matching mother and daughter. We're definitely going to have father and son. So we can't exclude the men. So we're definitely not sure when yet, but it's definitely going to come.
Love it. Stay tuned. Okay, Dewan, how do you combine your biology studies with music? That's a good question right there.
So that's a question I'm still trying to figure out myself. I really don't know.
Oh, wow.
I'll figure it out in the future, but right now I have no idea. So
look, it's only God. God is keeping you going.
For
Both.
For real.
Any more questions? I think I have a question for you. Another question for you, Dewan. Like, do you perform at events, weddings, or mitzvahs, anything like that? Are you available for bookings?
So I am available for bookings.
Okay.
I really just started performing. My really good friend Ishanathan, he's actually been on this show before.
Yes, he has. I did interview him recently.
Yeah, one of the most talented person I know.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Very talented.
He really pushed me into like performing and everything. So we have a little group where we improvise. I play piano, he plays cello, but I'm also available for bookings for violin, piano, anything like that.
Okay. Awesome. I think that may be it. Any more questions before I move on to the giveaway? Oh, one more. Okay. From Charnice. Juan, do you teach lessons? Do you provide lessons?
So that's actually something I really want to start doing. I always wanted to get into like the teaching world. So I'm like definitely down to like start teaching violin lessons, piano lessons. I teach my little nephews, my little siblings some too. So
that's great. I see one more. Bindu, do you have plus sizes?
I'm gonna have extra large, but I definitely will be adding the other plus sizes soon.
Okay. You'll be looking out for that. Any more questions before we move on? Okay. Well, if we don't have any more, it's time for some fun giveaway time. Let's see if you all have been paying attention. I'll be asking 2 questions each about our guests. Whoever answers correctly first in the chat wins a prize. So our sponsor, Ooh La La Bakery, is offering 5 gift cards worth $30 each. And the first prize goes to the first person who joined the show tonight. And the winner is Sharnice Barksdale.
That's my sister.
Yay! And she said yay as well. Congrats, Sharnice. It pays to be early. I always say that. It pays to be early or on time. Okay, so let's jump into the questions. The first one is for Bindu. What year did Bindu start her fashion business, Zoe's African Fashion? What year? Whoa, slow. Whoa. So I gotta give it to Hannah. She was the first one.
That's my girl, Hannah.
Yay. But you all were right though.
They all right. I see.
Right.
No, right. See Quentin up here, but it wasn't first.
That's too funny. Next one is for Juan. How old was the one? Look, his sister is not allowed to answer this.
Yeah.
How old was the one when he started making music?
She didn't finish the question.
I know. The hero was first, but the hero wants to win that gift card, okay? Congratulations to Hira. Okay, 2 more. Bindu, what's the inspiration behind the name Zoe? Courtney J. It was her nickname. You got it right.
Yeah.
Congrats. Okay, last one. What is the name of Dewan's latest project? Now that one, let's see if anybody can. Okay, Courtney's getting all the prizes tonight. Okay, Courtney.
She said she forfeited.
What? That's new. You want to? Oh my goodness. There's a fight going on in the chat.
Quentin said he would take it.
Quentin would take it. Okay, so who do I give it to? Hannah said she'll take it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so wait, let me go back a little bit. So Courtney answered it first. She already won a prize, so she wants to give it to someone else. So the first person who said I'll take it is Quentin. So that's who I'm gonna give it to.
Okay.
Does that work for everybody?
Yeah, Quentin.
Don't fight me. So congrats to all the winners. Please send your name and email addresses to hello@facemarketplace.com and we'll make sure you receive your gift. Thank you so much. So back to our guests. Thank you both so much for being here tonight. Please don't forget to follow Bindu and Dewan on their social media platforms and make sure to show them some support, all of your support. Thank you so much, you guys. It was fun interviewing you.
Thank you so much for having me to allow me to show my project. Thank you so much.
Definitely. It was a pleasure. And to you all, thank you so much also for taking the time out of your busy schedules to be here with us tonight and for your support. It is truly appreciated. And I hope you enjoy the show. Make sure you join us next time on Friday, July 29th. Same time, same place, where I'll be interviewing actress and model Cynthia Johnson and performances by singer and guitarist Tulumde. You do not want to miss it. Please also help us out by filling out the survey right after the show. Now we're going to close out the show with our final performance by the talented Dewan. Until next time, stay safe, stay positive, and be blessed. Bye-bye.
Thank you. I'll be performing L'Estrecho Armonico by Antonio Vivaldi.
The life of the artist is lived for the people. They want to give them something they can enjoy. The life of an artist